Doctor Who. Unlucky 13 Part 4.
Soon, there will be virtually no limit to what I can do. Doctor. Doctor!
Cold, isn't it?
You idiot! You've killed us both! You've robbed yourself of a future!
The future is you? There's no future at all.
You can't let me die! I'm part of you!
You're nothing to me.
What about your precious moral scruples?
They died with me.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxiety. Just go forward in all your beliefs, and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
Ships ahoy! The Doctor walks to his first self. How did you get here? The Doctor asks his first self. The first Doctor, that is very good question. 1 minute I was with Ben and Polly back in the tracking room. Yes, now I remember. There was this light, and the next I was in the Matrix, of course, then nothing. Then I woke up here around these nice people. The Doctor, yes, it's sure good to see you all again. And Jack, one thing, why are you blonde? Captain Jack, well, I like change, but then again, someone I know likes change too. The Doctor, yes, I have changed a few times the last time we met. The first Doctor, what you mean changed a few times? How many times do I regenerate? The Doctor, well, a few times time you get it right with me in the end. The first Doctor, I thought I would look younger. The Doctor, I am younger. Captain Jack sees the Master, then punches the Master. The first Doctor, why did you do that for? Captain Jack, he killed a lot of people. The Doctor, calm down Jack, it's okay. Captain Jack, but Doctor. The Doctor, I know, but we can do with his help right now, and fighting isn't going to help. All you do right now is show him there is a better way. Captain Jack, I will try, Doctor. The Master stands up. Alex, it's great to see you, Doctor. The Doctor, yes, Alex, Elizabeth, Kate, and... Oh great, and you're with a Cyberman. Everyone stay back. The Master, it's okay, this one different, and it was asking for help. I thought you might be able to help. Bill Potts, the viewers see Pearl Mackie even though Bill Potts is Cyberman, my name is Bill Potts. Elizabeth Snowden looks at the Cyberman in shocking look. Bill Potts, my cousin Bill? Bill Potts, yes, it's me, I am sorry for you to see me like this. The first Doctor, Bill Potts, isn't she a companion of yours? The Doctor, only in Matrix, we never really met, now we are in real world, we have met now. Captain Jack, then tell us what happened to you. The story of Cyber Bill. Bill Potts, I was kidnapped long time ago, well, feels long time ago. I was taken to this place, it was weird, they said it was their home planet. They were trying to make people into Cybermen. The first Doctor, they taken you to Mondas, is that where they taken you? Bill Potts, yes, they did experiment on me and told me I was the key to help their people. The Master, that means they must have taken you back in time, which might explain why your original self is here, Doctor. The first Doctor, who is this man? Kate Stewart, you don't know who this is? The first Doctor, I have not got the faintest idea who he is. The Master, I am the Master, an old friend of yours, Doctor, we grew up together long ago. The first Doctor, the Master, you are the Master, I see you are still around too, The Master, what is that meant to mean? The first Doctor, It means you always a thorn in my side, if I have friends like you who needs enemies. The Master, I am not that person anymore. Kate Stewart, how is Bill not acting like the other Cybermen? The Doctor, well, I am guessing she was shot in the mid-chest area as you all can see, it must have broken the emotional inhibitor. Bill Potts, can you help me, Doctor? The Doctor, no, I am sorry for what they have done to you, I cannot reverse it, but at least you are free of the Cybermen and you are more human. Cybermen Corridor 16. Clara wakes up and she opens the Matrix door, she falls down, she hears Cybermen outside the room, but they look so different to her. Clara sees a computer in front of the Matrix pod she was in. She tries to hack into it but finds it hard, but she gets there in the end. Clara finds none Cybermen life signs on the ship, she tries to message down to them without the Cybermen hearing her. Alex King, what's that noise? Kate Stewart, seems to be coming from this computer, looks like someone is trying to message us. The Doctor, answer it. Clara, hello, can anyone hear me or see me? The Doctor, Clara, well, hello. Clara, whispering, sorry Doctor, I have to whisper to you, this place is full of Cybermen. The First Doctor, why does she look familiar to me? The Doctor, spoilers. Alex King, Clara, where are you and how did you message us? Clara, I hacked into this computer next to this pod I come out of. I feel like I woke up from some nightmare. I fell to the ground, then I found this computer, then it said there were life sign on this ship that was not Cybermen, then I figured to message you. Didn't know you be here, Doctor, wasn't easy finding you, where are you? The Master, you hacked into the computer, wow she is good, Doctor. The Doctor, yeah that's Clara, she's good like that. Clara, who are you? The Master, I am the Master, old friend of the Doctor's. Clara, ah yeah, the Doctor talked about you. The Master looked sad and felt ashamed. Clara, just one question, why is your original self here? The First Doctor, that is a long story. The Doctor, a revenge war plot, to mess with the timelines against me by Madame Kovarian and the Ronnie, this her revenge against me. The Master, the Ronnie is still around? The Doctor, I guess, she teamed up with Madame Kovarian. I never seen her since the Time War. I didn't know she was still alive. The First Doctor, the Ronnie, there is a name I not heard in a while. Wait, Time War, what Time War? The Master, spoilers. Kate Stewart, where are you, Clara? Clara, I'm on floor of C-16. The Master, what floor are we on? Clara, I see you're on floor C-10, oh dear. There seem to be Cybermen in the Matrix pod room next to you. Captain Jack, Cybermen are in the next room, we need a plan quick to get to Clara. Bill Potts, I could go undercover and pretend to kidnap you for upgrading. Alex King, there must be a lift of some kind to get to you? Bill Potts, I have access to the ship's map. I know the ins and outs in my mind. The Doctor, okay, everyone leave your weapons and bags here. Elizabeth Snowden sneaks some gold bullets in her sock, the unit team put their weapons down and bags down. Finding Clara. The Doctor, everyone follow Bill, she will lead the way, here Bill you need this Mondasian weapon, use it if need be. Bill Potts, okay everyone let's do this. The unit team follow behind Bill Potts / Cyber Bill, they get stopped by Mondasian Cybermen. Mondasian Cybermen 1, Holt, what are you doing with these people? Cyber Bill, I am taking these people for upgrading. Mondasian Cybermen 1, you can proceed, they must become like us. Bill Potts takes the unit team outside the Matrix pod room, then come back onto the corridors they were on before they saved the Doctor. They walk down a long corridor, until they come to a lift where they are Mondasian Cybermen are guarding it. Mondasian Cybermen at lift, Holt, do not move, what are you doing? Cyber Bill, I am taking them for upgrading process. The Mondasian Cybermen let them through onto the lift, the doors close slowly, and when they close, Bill Potts press the button for C-16 corridor and the lift slowly goes up to the floor. Kate Stewart, wow, this lift is slow. The First Doctor looks at his 12th future self, are you okay my dear boy hum? The Doctor, The doctor holding his head, my head, it hurts, feels like something is moving in my head, and turn the horror music off. Alex King, there no music, doctor. Bill Potts, I will access information to see what they done to you, accessing now. They put nanomats in your head, doctor, but they take something out you, it was part of you, and now is it's not. The doctor, the Valeyard. This all about the Valeyard. The master, that was the Valeyard, that was him in the Matrix pod, I seen, of course, but I wasn't sure. I am so sorry, doctor, I am. The first doctor, who or what is the Valeyard? The doctor, there was a trial of a Time Lord, that's what they called it, and the master made the Valeyard a part of me. He was meant to take over between my 12th self and my last. The lift doors opens and the doctor walks of an anger unit team follow him. The master, I said I was sorry. This would never happen, it's all my fault. The first doctor, it okay my boy, he will forgive you in time, or I will in time hum. Maybe this Valeyard not being part of us in the future, maybe you have done us a favor. The master, I hope you are right. The doctor stops in middle of the corridor, the unit team bump into the doctor. Elizabeth Snowden, what is wrong, doctor? The doctor, don't you hear that? Captain Jack, hear what? The doctor, exactly, that's the point, this ship is crawling with Cybermen. Alex King, we know that, what's your point? The doctor, don't you see, there is no Cybermen in sight. Elizabeth Snowden, I wonder where they are? The doctor, that a good question. The doctor feels light-headed, looks at his hand, a glow that looks like a regeneration. The first doctor, notice the glow of his future self of his hand. How does it feel? How does regeneration feel like? The doctor turned round at his original self. Let me look at your hand, let me see it. The first doctor lets the doctor see his hand. You were taken out of time just before you regenerated. The first doctor, yes, it seems that way my dear boy hum, why did you ask? The doctor, it only reason you would ask that question on how regeneration feels. This is the first time, I know I remember it, and how scared I was, yes it hurts. I am sick of it. I will not change. The unit team seems to be following the doctor and Bill Potts down this long corridor trying to find Clara. Kate Stewart, which room is Clara in, Bill? Bill Potts points to a room ahead of them. At this room ahead, wait, there are Cybermen in here, stand here. Bill Potts enters the room and sees one Cyberman, but no sign of Clara. Bill gets questioned by that one Cyberman. Found Clara. Tomb of the Cyberman 1, state your intention? Cyber Bill, I am looking for a girl named Clara. Tomb of the Cyberman 1, she belongs to us, she will become like us. Cyber Bill, really, is that why you seem to be trying to find her? She will come with me. Tomb of the Cyberman 1, you are not one us, you will be destroyed. The Tomb of the Cyber tries to kill Bill Potts, but she uses her Mondasian Cyberman weapon against them. She shoots at it before the Tomb of the Cyberman kills her. Bill Potts, doctor, it's safe to come in now. The doctor picks up what looks like a vampire stake and turns to dust in his hands. Did you see that? Bill Potts, see what I didn't see anything? The doctor, never mind, Clara, it's okay wherever you are, it's safe. Clara opens up the door of the Matrix pod she was in. Doctor. Look out, Cyberman. The doctor, it's okay Clara, she's with us. This is Bill Potts, she has helped us find you. Clara, oh right, well Bill, it's nice to meet you and thanks for helping the doctor to find me. Would have come down your way myself, but you know this place is full of Cybermen. I had to hide in this pod here when that Cyberman was coming in here. The doctor tells the unit team to enter the room. Okay, it's safe to come in now, my head is spinning, it hurts again. River Song / Watcher appeared out of nowhere. It's okay doctor, you might not regenerated, your antibodies are trying to fight back the nanomats. If they fail then it will trigger regeneration. The first doctor, I keep meaning ask you, who is this woman, is she companion of ours? The doctor, no, she's our wife. The first doctor, oh right, she's my what? River Song / Watcher, I am not really her doctor, I told you I am a mere projection of her. The first doctor, do you have to be our wife my dear, hum? River Song / Watcher, I can be a mere projection of anyone your past, watch this. River Song turns into Susan, his granddaughter. Young Susan, hello grandfather. The first Doctor, Susan. Oh my dear child, one day I will come back. The Watcher disappears. Where's she gone, Susan? Elizabeth Snowden, Doctor, is there anything we can do? The Doctor, yes, gold would slow the nanomats down, it would buy a lot of time, but we don't have any of gold on us anymore. Elizabeth Snowden, you mean like this gold, Doctor? Elizabeth Snowden pulls a gold bullet out of her socks. The Doctor, yes, that would do. Bill, can you crush this into a bar? But only problem is how to get it round me to stick. Bill Potts, I have some loose wiring in me, you use this? The Doctor, you sure you know it could cause a short circuit? Bill Potts, yes, sure it is. Plus, it's a risk I am willing to take. The Doctor, very well. The Doctor links the gold onto the wiring given by Bill Potts and puts it around his neck. It sticks onto his skin and will buy a lot of time for the Doctor. Alex King, does anyone hear a faint humming sound? Captain Jack, vortex manipulator is beeping. My vortex manipulator is beeping. That's funny, it's saying the TARDIS is close by. Kate Stewart, but that can't be, the TARDIS, it is down where we left it. Captain Jack, that what's my vortex manipulator is saying, walks closer to the sealed doors at the back of the room, that what Clara was held in, it's saying the TARDIS behind here, and I can't see anywhere to open it. The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver to open the sealed doors, they're open now. The first Doctor, what was that hum? The Doctor, it is sonic screwdriver. The first Doctor, who invented this technology? The Doctor, I did, or rather you do in the future. Alex King, they let you keep that in your pocket all this time? The Doctor, well, they never notice it, my pockets are bigger on the inside. Alex King, I should have known that. The unit team enter the next room where the first Doctor's TARDIS is. The unit team are unaware that this TARDIS belonged to the first Doctor. The unit team walk into the room. The room is dark and can only see the light of the TARDIS. Kate Stewart, the TARDIS, but how can be up here? Elizabeth Snowden, why does it look different? The first Doctor, that's because it is my TARDIS. Captain Jack finds a light button switch and turns it on. There is a dummy suit of a tomb of the Cyberman on the wall in glass display unit. Captain Jack walks to it. Doctor, look, it's a Cyberman. Is it safe? The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver on the Cyberman. No need to be alarmed, it's just a case dummy. TARDIS of the first kind. Alex King, what's all this wiring connected to the TARDIS? The cybership shakes a little bit into a time warp, everyone seeing and hearing the TARDIS light up on and off with a strange wheezing sound. Alex King, what was that? Elizabeth Snowden, is everyone okay? Captain Jack, I think so. Kate Stewart, what is going on, Doctor? The Doctor, I am not sure. The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver on the wiring. The wiring leads up to the ceiling. The Doctor cuts the wiring of using his sonic screwdriver. Kate Stewart, Doctor, what is it? What is wrong? The Doctor, we did a time jump or some sort of warp. They used the TARDIS and integrated into the ship using this wiring, now she can't use it. Kate Stewart, why didn't they just fly the TARDIS to wherever they want to go, wouldn't that be easier? The Doctor, you think if Madame Kovarian knew how to fly the TARDIS would she do this? Kate Stewart, I guess not. The Master spots the wiring coming from under the TARDIS doors. Doctor, you don't think they built a paradox machine in there? The Doctor, that's what I was thinking, Master. The Master smiles because the Doctor used his name in a respectful way. The first Doctor, what have they done to my TARDIS? The police box. The Doctor, you going to open the doors? The first Doctor, oh, yes, I'm the one with the key. Well, come in then, I haven't got all day. The unit team walk in the first Doctor's TARDIS. The Doctor, come on Bill, come in. Bill, what's wrong? Bill Potts, no offense, but the windows are the wrong size. Bill walks inside the TARDIS. The Doctor goes in the TARDIS, then out again, and looks at the windows of the police box, then thinks nothing about it. The Doctor steps in the TARDIS, the first Doctor closes the doors. The doctor, Bill, sorry, but it's not really meant to be a police box. Inside the first Doctor's TARDIS. The Master, their paradox machine, it's smaller. Must be something we can do to disconnect it from the TARDIS. The Doctor, here, borrow this. The Master, wait, your sonic screwdriver, you trust me with it. The Doctor, no, not yet, but this your chance to prove to me I can trust you. Kate Stewart, if this is your TARDIS, Doctor, then how do we get to the one we left? Kate Stewart asks the Doctor, the first Doctor. The first Doctor, well, that is a good question, my dear. What we are going to do is, we somehow land inside my future TARDIS. That if my future self will help me with that. The Doctor, yes, sure, I will. Let's fly the TARDIS. Kate Stewart, Doctor, wouldn't that create a paradox with the two TARDIS inside each other? Shut up, Jack. I have heard how the way you think. Captain Jack, but I didn't say anything. The Doctor, probably before you do, Kate, don't you think the different type of Cybermen on that ship is bigger paradox? The Master, fixing paradoxes is the Doctor's thing. Doctor, I managed to cut the paradox machine from the TARDIS. Elizabeth Snowden, why did they need a paradox machine for? The Master, that's is so paradoxes don't happen, it's fearsome technology really. The Doctor, now the paradox machine is out of service, we can now fly the TARDIS. The first Doctor and the 12th Doctor, fly the first Doctor's TARDIS into the 12th Doctor TARDIS, the future TARDIS you might say. The first Doctor, we have now landed, I hope. The Doctor, okay everyone, time to go to my TARDIS. Doctorin the TARDIS. The Doctor, on my TARDIS at last. The unit team enter the 12th Doctor's TARDIS. The first Doctor, you changed it. The Doctor, well, the TARDIS gets like that at times, she changes to suit the times. I help most the time, TARDIS cloister bell. I help sometimes, TARDIS cloister bell. I help a few times, TARDIS cloister bell. Okay, I help if she needs me, is that better? The first Doctor, you can talk to the TARDIS? The Doctor, holds on to his first self shoulders, you can always talk to her, it's just we never seem to listen sometimes, TARDIS cloister bell, will you butt out? The Doctor shouting at the TARDIS. Captain Jack, anyway, Doctor, what are we going to do about the Cybermen? Captain Jack, yes, but we will have to ask Madame Kovarian herself? The Doctor uses the TARDIS screen seeing the Cybermen ship, but what is that ship in front? The Doctor homes in on that ship and opens up a message with Madame Kovarian. Madame Kovarian face off with the Doctor. Madame Kovarian, oh, it's you. The Doctor, well, what a nice welcome. Madame Kovarian, is there a point of you contacting me, Doctor? The Doctor, oh yes, now then what do you want with the Veil Yard, and how did you break him out of me? Madame Kovarian, I combined every technology of every Cybermen type to develop the Cyber Nanomats, to take the Veil Yard out you. The Doctor, so, you being using the Cybermen against me, what do they get out of this hellbent experiment of yours? Madame Kovarian, we have a deal, they help me, I help them, if I help them, I can take them back to Mondus and their future will theirs for the taking, their future will be unstoppable. The Doctor, that explains the paradox machine. I will stop you. I will find a way. Alex King asks the Doctor, Doctor, what about the Veil Yard, where is he? The Doctor, yes, do I get to talk to him anytime soon? The Veil Yard, walking out from the shadows of the back room, from out the shadows into the light, from light into the dark, with fear becomes the feared, nightmares become real, life becomes death, without life there is no death. I am the nightmare that you being fearing for long time, Doctor, are you scared yet? The Doctor, yes, I am scared, but that what keeps me sane and going strong. Just one thing, how long you being working on nanomats, technology to work? Madame Kovarian, 7 years, why must you ask? The Doctor, because it's my job to stop evil people like you. The first Doctor, and I second that hum. Madame Kovarian, that's rich coming from you, Doctor. The Doctor, it has taken you 7 years to develop the nanomats. How long have they been in my head? Madame Kovarian, 5 years. If anyone tried to get you out of the Matrix pod, they will be triggered on. You have not a chance in hell, this my war, and I will win. Goodbye, Doctor. I wish I could say it's being great talking to you. The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver to get back to Madame Kovarian. Going somewhere now. Why would try to make me believe I am female for hum? Madame Kovarian, to mess with your mind, I did it well by the looks of it. The Master, you're insane. Madame Kovarian, oh look who's talking. The Doctor, what about this missy cover you tried to pull on me with your biomanipulator? She had to be real person for you to get a DNA source to try and carry that off. The Master, Missy, you tried to be Missy? The Doctor, what's wrong? The Master, Missy is my daughter, what have you done to her? Madame Kovarian, oh, I haven't done anything to her, you should ask the Ronnie that one. The Doctor, like I did say I will stop you. Madame Kovarian, you could stop me, but you leave a gap for the Cybermen to get to Mondas. You only have a short time, you can only stop one of us, Doctor, but we both know which one you will stop first. Goodbye, Doctor. How to stop the Cybermen? Alex King, I guess we have no choice to stop the Cybermen. Captain Jack, how are we going to stop the Cybermen? The first Doctor's TARDIS materialize out of the 12th Doctor's TARDIS. The first Doctor, where is my TARDIS going? The Doctor, we are closer to Earth. The TARDIS is going where it was before she got taken. The Master, is everything going to shift back into place where it was once before? The Doctor, yes, but I have a feeling they have a secondary paradox machine, but it be on the Cybermen ship. The Master, you mean they have one built into the ship itself? The Doctor, Price lay my thoughts. Clara, do we have a plan to stop the Cybermen then? The Doctor, yes, I do with a bomb. I am just going to get some things. The Doctor brings out a box full of things from a room onto the TARDIS console room. Okay, let's see what we got then. The Doctor brings items out of the box. We got jelly babies.
Jelly babies?
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me.
What are they?
Sweets, you eat them. Yeah.
Carrionite. Vampire vangs. Okay. Picture of Romana. Death in the Clouds by Agatha Christie.
New edition. Oh, it sent a shiver down my spine, the wasp.
And look.
Facsimile. Facsimile edition. Published in the year 5 billion.
I don't care if it's literature or not. People never stop reading them. Agatha, you're the best-selling novelist of all time.
Everyone loves a mystery, and nobody ever tells them better. And here's the final story. Your story. It begins with a lady, a colonel, a vicar, a house full of secrets, and a body in the library.
Here we are wiring in some metal pieces and a small keypad. We got explosives. Alex King, how come we don't make a fake bomb? The Doctor, well, you see, Alex, the Cybermen will detect it as fake, and will see through the bluff, then we all be dead on the spot. Now then, Clara, would you do a big favor to me? Clara, yes, what you got in mind? The Doctor, when we get on the ship, I want you to hack into their computer and delete the info of all future knowledge of the Cybermen. Can you do that? Clara, yes, Doctor, I hope so. The Doctor, let's do this. Doctorin the Cybership. The TARDIS has landed on the Cybermen ship, and the two Doctors and the unit team follow Bill Potts, as she the only one with a weapon that is not an explosive. The unit team follow them out of the TARDIS. They soon get stopped by Cybermen. Tell us, Cybermen 1, Holt, explain your intent. The Doctor, what is this, the asylum of the Cybermen? Tell us, Cybermen 1, you will tell us your intent. Bill Potts, you will let us through. Tell us, Cybermen 1, on what grounds would we? The Doctor, well, we have a bomb and this ship will go up in flames. The tell us, Cybermen detect the bomb as real. They let the Doctor and the unit team pass, as they had no choice to let them pass. Elizabeth Snowden gives Alex King a gold bullet, they both seeing the Cybermen trying to raise the alarms. Alex King and Elizabeth Snowden grab the Cybermen from behind and uses the gold bullets. They scratch them in the middle of them. The Cybermen both have a bad reaction to it and both died. Elizabeth Snowden and Alex King catch up with the Doctor and the rest of the team. The Doctor, where you two being? Alex King, just stopping the Cybermen from raising the alarms. The First Doctor, that's really good. The unit team are walking down the floor's corridor not realizing what floor they on yet. Clara spots an open door on that floor a few feet from where they were. Clara, look. Doctor, there's an open room over there, should we see what is in it? The Doctor, I guess we should. The cyber controller computer room. Clara goes on the computer, she tries to hack into the system for information. Clara finds information of where the Paradox machine is on the Cybermen ship. The Doctor, we will wait outside. Clara is going to hack into that computer in that room, so she needs little bit of quiet. While the rest of the team is outside waiting, Clara finds some really interesting information on the computer. Clara, I found where the Paradox machine is, you're not going to believe it. The Doctor walks in the room, what have you found out? Clara, the Paradox machine is on floor 20. The Doctor, what's wrong with that? Clara, it says there are Cybermen up there. The computer says these types of Cybermen were created by some man called John Lomax. The Doctor, well, I should have known that. What floor are we? Clara, we are on Cyber floor 19, looking for the nearest lift now. Doctor, is that Cyberman alive back there? The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver to see if that Cyberman is living. Yes, it's alive, but be careful of not to set off a trap or an alarm. I wonder why the TARDIS didn't just land up there. Clara, I think there are too many Cybermen up there. Doctor, there's not lift to that floor, but there is a transmat, we could use that. The Doctor, really, then how we going to get there? Clara, this room is sealed off to the rest of the ship, and it taken ages to get through the computer. The only way there is the transmat. The Doctor, where is the transmat? Clara, not far from here. The transmat is only connected with this floor to floor 20. The Paradox machine in a dome room. The Doctor asks the team to join him in the computer information room. They have to come up with a plan other just a bomb and a sonic screwdriver to stop the Cybermen. Clara tries to find another way to get to Cyber floor 20, but she unaware she triggered off a silence alarm and wakes up a Telos Cyberman in the back of the room. The Telos Cyberman slowly wakes up out of the pod. Clara, this button on here is flashing red. The Doctor, oh no Clara, you said of the silence alarm. Everyone looking at the back of them, and there is a Cyberman. Telos Cyberman 2, you will be destroyed. Bill Potts shoots at the Telos Cyberman with her Mondasian weapon, but it didn't kill the Cyberman as such, it only broke an emotional inhibitor. As the unit team walk out, the Telos Cyberman speaks, while lying there on the floor. The Doctor overhears it before leaving the room. Telos Cyberman 2, where am I? Where is? The Doctor walks to the Cyberman and kneels down. I am so sorry, there's nothing I can do. The Telos Cyberman 2, where is my mommy? Are you my mom? Mommy. The Doctor, a tear streams down his face from his eye. I am so sorry. It okay now, you rest now, just rest now. The Doctor shuts down the power of the Cyberman with his sonic screwdriver. The First Doctor, standing in the doorway, was that a child? The Doctor, yes, it sure was. The First Doctor, they made a child a Cyberman, that is the cruelest of all evil. The Doctor, that is the truth of the Cybermen, they sure do have no mercy. The First Doctor, what do we do now, hum? The Doctor, we have to stop the Cyberman and the Paradox machine. We have to find the transmat beam. Okay, let's get back to the TARDIS. Everyone heads back to the TARDIS. Kate Stewart, what's going on, Doctor? The Doctor, we have a big problem. Clara tried to find a way to what we believe is Cyber Floor 20. Clara, we found out that there are Cybermen up there guarding the Paradox machine. Kate Stewart, how are we going to stop them? We have no weapons. Alex King, that's right, we had to leave our weapons down in the Matrix pod rooms. The Doctor, you do know we are in the TARDIS, so let's going and get them. Captain Jack, Oh, good, we can defend ourselves. The TARDIS materialize on floor 10 in the main Matrix pod room, where the unit team left their weapons. Alex King and the Master help the Doctor gets all the weapons into the TARDIS. The Master bring in the Cyberman arm too. The Doctor flies the TARDIS, but ends up onto Cyber floor 20. The TARDIS materialize on Cyber floor 20 next to the transmat beam. The unit team find the transmat beam, but the Master notice that they are not on floor 19 anymore. The Master, Doctor, we on floor 20 here, look at the sign. The Doctor, then why didn't the TARDIS land here in the first place? The Master, maybe she wanted you to find some information first. The Doctor, maybe you're right. The unit team walk out of the transmat room on floor 20, and leaving the TARDIS where she is, and the Doctor leads them out of the room. The Doctor stops still on a creepy dark corridor. The Doctor has a feeling the Cybermen may know of their presence. Welcome to hell. The Doctor, the Cybermen may be expecting us this time, so be careful. Kate Stewart, okay everyone be on your guard, and weapon up, it's time to take out some Cybermen out. The Doctor talks to his original self, I like you to stay here, I don't want anything happening to you, I really should have asked you before. The First Doctor, sure, but what happens when you shut off the paradox machine? The Doctor, everything, I'm hoping everything snaps back in place in time, but there's one thing that should be done first. The First Doctor, and what that might be, The Doctor, to delete information of Cybermen future and history out all their memory banks, before setting them back in history where they all belong. The unit team and the Doctor sets out to stop the Cybermen. The Doctor asks Alex to hide this bomb in his bag pack. The unit team step out of the TARDIS, find themselves on a creepy dark corridor with bit of light. Alex King and Elizabeth Snowden take out of their bag packs, and get out torches, so they can see where they are going better. Further down the creepy dark corridor they come to twin doors. Captain Jack opens the one of the doors, he turns with his flashlight on left of the corridor and finds a row of Cybermen in sleep mode. Captain Jack drops his flashlight. Captain Jack, whoa. The Doctor walks through the doors, what's wrong Jack, whoa. Captain Jack, are they asleep? The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver on the Cybermen, it's okay they are asleep, but watch out for alarm triggers. We don't want to wake them. The Doctor gathers the rest of the team and tells them to stay in a line and asks Bill to take the lead in front. The Doctor tells the team to watch out for traps and alarm triggers. The Doctor, okay everyone, Bill, you lead us as you can or probably can detect traps and alarm triggers. Bill Potts leads the unit team more down the creepy dark corridor. There is an open room ahead of them, but a hidden trigger is set of, and it slowly wakes the Cybermen up. Clara, Doctor, did that Cyberman just move? The Doctor, must be a trick of the light. Then all of the unit team see them move. The Master, the Cybermen are waking up, everybody run now. The unit team run up to the open door ahead of them while the Cybermen slowly move behind them. The unit team only just barely got away from the Cybermen. The Master, where are we? The Doctor uses his sonic screwdriver on the door they come in from, deadlocking it, so the Cybermen can't come in. The Doctor, we seem to be in some sort of dome room. Alex King, are we safe from the Cybermen? The Doctor, I don't know. Kate Stewart, I like to know one thing though Doctor, what is up there? The Doctor, that is what I was thinking too. Captain Jack, there are stairs over there on the right, maybe if we go up there, we will find out what is up there. The Doctor, I am willing to bet the paradox machine is up there, we must be on our guard, we don't know if there will be Cybermen up there. Suddenly there is movement upstairs, and it's the Cybermen. The team hide behind the stairs as the Cybermen come down the stairs as they talk to each other, the unit team overhear them. Lomax Cyberman 1, we have intruders, they must be deleted. Lomax Cyberman 2, I agree we must protect the cyber controllers and the paradox machine. The Cybermen leave the room on the other side into a lift, the unit team come out of hiding when the lift doors close. The Doctor, Clara, I thought there was no lifts. Clara, I didn't say there wasn't any lifts, just no lift to get to this floor part from a transmat that we didn't need to use anyway. Clara walks to the lift's doors and see the buttons only facing up. Look Doctor, the buttons only face up and no down buttons. The Master, Doctor, they said cyber controllers, what did they mean by that? The Doctor, it means trouble. Elizabeth Snowden, what do we do now? The Doctor's trouble. Kate Stewart, I think we should use the lift other than the stairs. I think it might be safer. The unit team are going to be using the lift to go up to where they think where Paradox machine is. While in the lift, Clara asks the Doctor a question. Clara, Doctor, when they said cyber controllers, that means more than just one, right? The Doctor, yes, it does, Clara, but I have a feeling it much worst. Captain Jack, worst how? The Doctor, Cybermen controllers from every timeline. Elizabeth Snowden, wow, now that is a bad thing. Doors of the lift reach to the dome room, and the doors open up. Now the team reach to the dome room. The team now are wondering where the cyber controllers are. Elizabeth Snowden, where do we go now? There are 2 corridors. The Doctor, we split up into 2 groups. Okay, now Alex, Elizabeth, Jack, the Master, you guys, you go down, let's call it Corridor 2, while me and Kate, Bill, Clara, will take Corridor 1 and we'll see you in the dome. Alex King, we may need that Cybermen arm though, just in case. Kate Stewart, why, how come? Alex King, well, Mom, you have Bill and her weapon, we only have guns and gold bullets. What if they fail? We could do something like this to help us. Kate Stewart, okay, that's fair enough, okay, then let go. As the team head in 2 directions, Captain Jack takes the lead in Corridor 2 while Bill Potts and the Doctor takes the lead in Corridor 1. In Corridor 2, as Captain Jack's team walk down at the corridor, has door on each side too, but they are locked. Alex King tries to open some doors on each side of the corridor. Jack, these doors are locked, why would they lock the doors for? Captain Jack, I don't know, just stay there, I check these ones. As Captain Jack tried to open the doors a few feet down the corridor, Alex King tries to see through the window of the doors, but can't see through it. It like the windows are blurred out, the window is small. Alex King turns his back on the door, and then a Cyberman break through the window of the door, grabs Alex King around his neck with its arm.